Happy Monday. Okay. Sorry, I just got done with a little workout. But silver was the setup today that we, of course, couldn't take. So unfortunate. With the way silver's been moving, certain setups are like, all right, I'll take that risk. But I did the math and I realized if it's at least like 80 points, around that range, I'm just like, forget it. Because at that point, I'm risking $2,000. And this one, it was a 98-point stop loss. And as you can see, it's still going, well, it's not going up anymore. But it went for freaking 16 to 1, which is crazy. People are probably making like life-changing amounts of money off of silver right now. But I'm just trying to look long term. I'm not trying to think in terms of like, oh, this is just going up. Let's get into it, blah, blah, blah. So silver is going crazy. But I took that. I didn't take this actually because the risk was too high. And it won. But hopefully I can take micro silver eventually on Tradeify. Tradeify has been tripping, honestly, with the way that is not supporting micro silver. So hopefully it does soon, because look at this, bro. Silver's just going insane, and I'm not really catching all the setups on it because the risk is too much. 98-point stop loss, bro. But it's all right. I'm not really tripping too much. We're just going to keep on following our plan. So I'll see y'all on Tuesday. What's up, everybody? Sky Does Minecraft here, back with another trade recap. And I'm just here to tell you guys that my trade lost, and I really didn't mind it losing. I'm not tripping. Like, it happens. You know what I'm saying? This was actually on Tuesday. So on Monday, I did show you guys that a trade did happen on Monday, which was that silver one, and we would have taken it if we could have, if we had micro silver. Silver is just going crazy, bro. Like, it's insane. But you see it had a break of structure right here on NAS. Look at it zoomed out. Clearly it's on the uptrend now, and it went down to this 5-minute zone that wasn't tapped until here, and then we closed above the 13, and we went for the 1-to-1, and it lost. So it is what it is. That was my day on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I did not trade, so I will see y'all on Thursday. I already filled out my form for the trade recap, just making sure that I'm mentally good, and I feel like my psychology is getting so much better. I'm barely thinking about an L. Like, all right, I took an L, like, it's whatever, like it's just part of the game, bro. It's like if you can't take an L, it's like missing a shot in basketball, bro. Like, you're not gonna make every shot, bro. So it's just like that, bro. You just keep on going. Take the good shots. If you miss, you miss. If you make, you make. That's literally trading, bro. But this is more out of my hands. So we'll just see how things go over a long period of time, and I'll see y'all I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bro, I'm switching prop firms. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's over. Let me just show you guys a couple examples, because this is the second time this happened this week, and Tradeify doesn't allow micro silver. So with this trade right here that just won, I didn't take it because silver is 25 ticks every single movement. So you gotta do 99 times 25, right? That's $2,500, and they only allow a 20% consistency rule, so you can only make 1,800 max on a trade. And I'm like, bro, there's no reason for me to go past that. And this one was 98, so it's $2,450 in this one, right? And I couldn't enter both of these trades. That's the second time this happened this week, and it's happened other times during this month. I'm just tired of it, bro. I need to be able to trade silver because this is just one of the pairs that I trade, and it's messing up my motion, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I've been looking at Lucid Trading and seeing what their reputation is. It's pretty solid. So it looks like we're going to be making that switch. Look at silver, man. Just look at it. Always going crazy. Even oil went crazy today, bro. Like, we're done. We're done with Tradeify. I honestly love Tradeify. It's great. I would have never thought I'd have to leave them, but they don't support micro silver. So I have to go. It's 2026. You always got to expect the unexpected. So today is another no trade day. And if I was on another prop firm or on my own account, I'd be able to trade silver on Monday and Thursday. And that just is what it is. It could have been a 2-in-1 week, but it's a 0-in-1 week just because of the prop firm. So I can't have that happen anymore. What is up, y'all? It's the end of the week. We had nothing happen on Friday, so it's really nothing to show you guys. And I've just been feeling pretty good with how I've been following my plan overall and making sure that I stay poised. But definitely I want to do a little more work on my mental. I know it's going to take more than it seems. So taking that into consideration and knowing that every day I'm not always doing something unless I take a trade that helps towards my mental, I know I have to do a bit more. It's going to take more. It's going to take activity, like literally actively changing my mindset. So I'm going to make sure that I do that more. And we also got 5 evaluations on a different prop firm, and I still have the funded account off of Tradeify. So we have one 150K and we have 5 50Ks. So with the 50K, the risk is of course going to be a bit lower. We're going to be copy trading all of those accounts, and then we're going to still try and take the same trades on the 150K funded that I have, and literally just make sure I follow the plan. I may not take silver on that account, the 150K, but we are going to take micro silver on the other account, and I'm pretty happy about that. It was a pretty solid discount, and I'm looking forward to it. As long as I just keep on following my plan, as long as I do what I have to do on the mental side of things, it's all going to be all right. So I'm not really worried, and I know that I'm ready for it. I'm just ready, bro. I'll see you guys next week.